Hi, what's up guys? It's Roscoe here. I'm going to do a PvP pet battle video and I'm going to play and feature this lost limb pet. So it's Undead wild pet from the Moor. It has quite an interesting move set. It has the empowering strikes, it has bash, and it has death grip. What I've found for this is it's really really good at kind of getting control. Because you've got the 3-4-1 speed, the death grip is like an interrupt, the bash is an interrupt and a stun, and you can just start ramping up your damage. So once you're doing that 360 damage, it's pretty significant. And I mean this alone, so I've got a couple of other solid pets. It's not like an amazing team. It is 10-0, but yeah, it's not an absolutely like kind of fantastic team. It's not like one of the top level teams, but certainly this lost limb has had quite a bit of impact on it. I think I would always go for the empowering strikes on there. Whether or not there's some kind of cool build, you could go with the Unholy Ascension. But yeah, we'll start with this, maybe see what we face. I might put a team together that counters what I play against, or makes it more interesting. But we'll start where we are. I mean, it does come with a lot of different breeds, but yeah, I think this combo is certainly the most interesting in regards to PvP. Whether or not you can make an Unholy Ascension work, it's possible. Not so much sure about the old Sludge Claw, but it could be. I mean, there's Sludge Claw, Death Grip, and then Continue. I think that's the ability that got nerfed. But yeah, I'll come back once the Q pops. When and if it pops, wow. Cool. Q popped. Quite a long wait. Here we are again, bro. Okay. So I should. Now that's a big should do enough damage. Okay, great. Bit unfortunate, I suppose. Let's do the swap. Right? It's much better for me to have this thing in. Get this down so they get rid of my racial. I'll get this down though. They are both quicker once that. Oh, they got stunned. Okay. So the big sandstorm I shall take. Let's see if they use their deflection. That's ideally what I would like. Yeah, it's such a big damage. Cooldown there. Quite a long way for them to go now, especially with the lost limb. So that missed. Just using them abilities on cooldown. Cool. Giving you another L. I dislike that player so much. Okay, think about what they had. Try and play around the elements whilst having this as still. So Dibbler, nice high health. Cool. I do think having a flyer in there would be good. But then that counters that, so then something to counter the... Something to counter the anomalous, whilst also being a good option. Unless I put something like this in, but how does that help against the anomalous? It doesn't, and it's too lopsided then. Okay. Jingles, how does that help? Take a lot of damage to the mines. Yes. Okay, so aiming to the baby trap presence, this, even this to an extent, right? Hopefully keeping us healthy enough so that that idol can't do great. I think this is a little bit more susceptible. But I so dislike that team. Okay. Cool, yeah, I mean... Maybe they swap. I have to stick it, I think. I think they'll win this one, actually, I'll be honest. Oh wow, they're still slow. 55. They're both still quicker. So I will kill here, so we'll essentially have traded. Okay. Enable them to prop the racial, get the most value. This is still the most damage, I think. Okay. I think it's going to be a bit more difficult for me. I have to rely a lot on my racial. They have to hit low. I can't do anything, really. I do think they're going to win this one. Yeah, I think they're going to win this one. Maybe a miss. So what do I have to do? I have to rely on a miss. 2 misses. Okay, so I did say I think that's weaker. It's annoying. It's really like it annoys me beyond what you can know to lose to that player, because the team is so unimaginative. They're so yeah, it annoys me beyond imagination as to what how frustrating that is against that person. Okay, I need to be smarter about what I do. Let's put this on. Do I want that? No, I want the decoy. Start with this. Do stuff. We can sub this guy out for... What is a good... Well, no, I'll use that. I need a high health pet that can tank damage. Maybe we go beast. What do we have? Drain blood? No. Yeah, drain blood is what I would want on something. Let's then think, what do we have? Drain blood and lift off. Try to play around. Other options we would have would be... I could go Hexa. Weakness Drain Blood combo is interesting. Oh, I could go Consume Corpse. Consume Corpse as a sweeper definitely has some value to me. Let's do that. That's a nice looking combo. Gives me some utility. I do have double Undeads. Do I want that? No, I probably don't. What do we have? Non-undead. Bit memey, a bit too memey. So I'm maybe looking at one of these Bile Scourges. Again, I do have concerns whether it's too memey. So let's not do that. I just want strong versus humanoid, I think. What do I have here that I've been looking at? Blood boil. How could that work? Corbat, Wiggler, Maggot. No, because it's strong versus that. So, what about... Are there any mechs? No. Type. Any mechs that would fit this Death Grip? Unless we said something like... No, I don't think that works. I don't know, maybe high health. If we looked at any high health things, maybe Drain Blood then, maybe that's the out. What do we have? So we've got the Skipper, the Pup. Fellbat. Foodling. Pile Scourge. Not. Let's put the Hexer in. Oh, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Maybe we can put something else. Maybe just something that's just strong. Maybe one of these. Let's put this in. I like this guy. Long time to decide. It's got some utility, I suppose. The one thing I have to be mindful of is the time bomb will definitely attract their idling. They'll just bring the idling for it, so I need to kind of manage that. Because it's a great ability to land, but a rubbish ability not to hit. See if ability Razor Talons. No. Just thinking, what else could there possibly be that I could run that would be just annoying for that guy? I mean, my own Sandstorm. I've got ramp up abilities. Maybe something like that. Or the broom. Maybe the broom. The other thing I could do is maybe put like a trap user, so like a Blaze Hound. Yeah, I actually like that. I like that idea. So Blaze Hound for this guy. Save that. I much prefer that because potentially what I'm going to do is bring in the idol for the magma trap. Just obsidian bite. Their method of mitigating the time bomb would be used up, or I can just free hit into them, right? I'd imagine they would want to Sandstorm because it's such a big cooldown for them, which then helps me and doesn't help them. And then I mean a 1v1, this versus either of those other two pets with the time bomb, it's just too punishing to not have any way to mitigate it. So let's look at that. I've also got loads of other options in that I can go into this to this, do some stuff, do the grip into the bomb, trying to avoid resilience, CC, like mitigation, I suppose, trying to avoid that. So that's something that I can do. But let's see. Oh. Okay. Always this. It will bring in the MPD. So let's go. I don't fancy their chances. Let's go, MPD. Decoy or AoE, generally people can't kind of resist. Oh, doesn't have it. It has the bomb. Okay, I don't mind this. You've got weak damage against me. I will CC. So that's like a basic attack coming in on me. Bit more damage, I'll bring in the MPD again. So this is kind of what I've found. That this lost limb can just do so much damage. Now it's ramped up. Okay, I don't mind that. I will go toe to toe. Let's do this. I kind of expect the decoy to come down. But what I can do is dot them up. Maybe they swap. Okay. I want to minimise my damage. Enough. We want to heal. I hope they don't swap into that, and I'll force swapping the highest pet. With my retrieve, putting that to the back line. Still got that decoy up. Hexa will die. Still got enough round to stun if they bring that in. Okay. Having this threshold on the health really does work for them. Because it's always 2 attacks. Now they're in a position though, I can get a hit onto this and just swap it out if they go for this swap. Okay, how much health has that got? 700. This game is done. Trap is probably always worthwhile. Okay, so they'll either kill me or I'll kill. Fine, slightly quicker is enough damage. There we go. There we go, done. Okay. I'd like to queue that into that idle guy. Yeah, I think I have to start with the Blaze Hound. The one issue with the Lost Limb against that Sandstorm Anomalous team, AoE Sandstorm just working together. What I have to deal with is obviously the low health, so the AoE can be to such an extent that I may be able to get like one hit. So 666 it is, so it's going to be half the health. And then Anomalous must put like 400 out easily. 171, 90, so what, 100, so 300, 450 plus the 666. So you're talking like a 1k damage, just backline and one ability. But I can swap it out, trap, and then it go from there. This is quicker than that dire horn, which is good to know. You can time stuff. And then the mechanical dragonling, once you've time bomb decoyed, it'd be hard push to get the damage threshold on it. Not saying it isn't possible, but it'd be definitely a hard push to do so. So it's the one thing with the Lost Limb and the Undead racial means that even if you're slower, you're not as punished, I suppose, is the best way to put it, because normally, say this was, I don't know, a critter, for example, on the round that they would be quicker to kill you, they only reduce your damage by 25%, and then you would be, so you'd get the attack off that you'd have died on, and then you would be dead, and you then still get another subsequent attack off. Now, whereas any other kind of family wouldn't be able to get that. Yeah, I'll come back again once the hue pops.
What it sounds like.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, neighbors.
Cool. That was a matter of seconds. Okay. Interesting. Someone's trying to play an interesting team. What's quickest? Highest health. Do I want that in? But then this. Yeah, I'll bring it up. Mechania. It has no way to dodge a time bomb. Oh wow, it's got the interrupt. That's a fair bit of damage. Let's bring that highest health in for this. Can't play around it very easily. get this down again. Highest health is the sandling. Okay, so this will be what dies this time. So they're going to be stunned unless they ascension, and that would eat up all of that stuff. That being said, you probably got missing now. Cool. They'll be stunned for 2 rounds. Gives me opportunity to vamp. Yeah, the way it kills it causes 2 bugs. So the 2 round being stunned and the undead. Okay. A little bit more free damage. It's slower than most of my team. That being said, I probably want Bash back. Yeah. And you'll probably see here where I can get 2 extra rounds kind of with the ratio. No, and they don't go for the kill. I suppose there's no kind of way for them to do it. Slow and then kill. But they leave me to no time. Okay. Well, I actually really like this team. Really, really do. Okay, so the guy could be progressively putting a stronger team together. Yep. Got to be mindful of the blind, right? That's the biggest thing for me. The AoE is difficult because of that. Let's do this. They've got no real effective way to kind of deal with that. Do I want to time bomb? Yes. Lowest health. Okay. we can hopefully. Wow. Lowest health. They might try and duke it. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. That will die on the back. Let me ramp up that ability. It's 2 rounds. They will get a attack off. maybe I mean I could have swapped out. I'm gonna tank blind on that. No, I'm just gonna ramp up. Just pure ramping up is what I need to do. Such minimal health. Let's go. I know you haven't got much food, but so they will kill here. It's done. It's donezo. Unfortunately for them, that play into the anomalous was so transparent. What I could have done would be to swap into the Blaze Hound to then go for the forced swap out so the anomalous didn't do anything. I had 2 quicker pets, but they could have done stuff. they could have blinded, swapped, and messed around. What they probably did, it's an interesting thing to do. In fairness, it's interesting, is if you've got a low health pet, especially slower things, I find backlining them where an opponent with AoE has a chance to kill, it sometimes means that they tunnel that instead of perhaps focusing on more of the frontline pet. So something like this is slow. I know it's got the decoy, but you need to almost passively do your damage with the AoE to kind of get it done. I guess in that situation, it was just their natural rotation anyway. But yeah, that's something sometimes you can do, especially slower pets. It's almost like maybe is red herring the right word? It's a bit of a... It's literally like a decoy, I suppose. It's something that distracts them from, oh, okay, I can focus on this frontline pet, but if I can get some kind of AoE or 2 AoEs will take down that backline pet. Unless it's something quicker, like if it's like the Lost Limb. Lost Limb has a lot of CC and swap, so you're probably going to get at least a few rounds out of it being quicker or even low health. But a slower pet, low health, not so much mechanicals but other stuff. You can kind of put it there, set your team up for like a better position, and then look to kind of punish. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully, I felt like I've kind of hopefully explained a lot more than usual. I sometimes just cut the stuff out. Let me know if you prefer the explanations and stuff or not. I know that some people it probably is kind of, is it preaching to the blind? I don't know, preaching to the converted. You kind of know the stuff already, so but some people might find it beneficial. It explains as to what and why and how and yeah, why, who, what, where kind of things. Why I'm doing what I am, what I'm potentially looking to do with my team building. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.